Good morning. So it's Saturday here in the desert, and we had a big dust storm yesterday, which was cool. It was kind of a haboob. Those of you who don't live here in the desert probably don't know what a haboob is. It's fun to say. Haboob, haboob, haboob. So anyways, it probably technically wasn't a haboob, but it was crazy windy, and so in the desert, if you have like a big dust crazy storm, they call it a haboob. And it's instead of having a snow whiteout, you have a dust out. Like you really have to pull over on the side of the road. It's crazy. I love it if I'm home. If I'm out and about, I hate it. But that was yesterday, and so all that crazy wind brought in weather, and it's been raining. It started raining last night. I heard it. It woke me up. It was like pounding on the skylights, which was that's one of my favorite sounds. I think having grown up in Seattle, hearing the sound of rain is so comforting. It's probably comforting for most people, no matter where you live, but it reminds me of a time in my life when things were simple and easy and safe and all of that. So it's been raining. It's still raining this morning, which is crazy. I just had to close the windows because it's freaking cold. I know, as desert people, we're like, it's cold, but it's rainy and cozy, and it's going to be a perfect day to make some soup. So you know that I'm going to be doing that. But on the rainy day, I put on my workout clothes. I haven't worked out yet. I've just been enjoying, like, my candles are lit, and we've got the Madeleine Peru station going on Pandora, and I'm drinking my cashew milk coffee because I'm still going strong with my Whole30. But it's been a good day to kind of think about where I've come from, right? Like my process of this whole like growing my life and becoming better every single day. What's the temperature here? I have no idea. I do know it's 72 degrees in my house, which is almost where I want to turn on my heat, but I will look when I'm done with this and I will let you know how cold it is here. If anyone else is in Yuma and you know our current temperature, drop it in the comments. But anyway, so I've come so far on my journey, and right now my team and I were hosting a coaching sneak peek, and it always kind of makes me emotional to think back to where I was when I started, because there's nothing spectacular about me. I don't have some amazing transformation story. I am a mom and a woman, and I just was struggling for so freaking long on my own journey on loving myself. I was so caught up in taking care of my family and keeping the kids alive and all of that I lost who I was. I lost who I was as Sarah. I lost who I was outside of my marriage, who I was outside of motherhood. I had given up my career, and I just was lost. I was lost, and I was overwhelmed, and it was Groundhog Day every single day, and I felt so frustrated and overwhelmed. And I don't want to say unhappy, because I love being a mom, and I really love being home. Like, when I think back to childhood and what I wanted to be when I wanted to grow up, I wanted to be a teacher, and I wanted to be a mom, and I wanted to have a cozy nest, and I kind of am all of those things now. Like, I feel like coming on here and inspiring you guys and getting to mentor all the other women in my challenge group, it's kind of like being a teacher. I get to share my lessons. I get to share the things that have helped grow me. So isn't that teaching? Yeah, without the bratty kids. So I didn't say that. Yeah, no. But anyways, I was just thinking about that. I was getting all, not melancholy, but just kind of reflective that it's been such a journey. And every single day, it's not about perfection. I've had to surrender the idea of that. And it's just about getting better. It's just about working on my own journey. And that's what I get to do as a coach. I'm not here to sell stuff. I'm not here to like come to your house and knock the donut out of your mouth. I'm not. As a coach, I'm just here to share my story and my heart and my authentic, real, hairy, gritty life, because it's not all sunshine lollipops. I don't like to work out every single day. I would like to take off my clothes and roll around naked in tacos. It's true, but I'm not. Actually, cheese. I really miss cheese right now. That's the one thing I miss. Not the chocolate, which is surprising. I don't miss whiskey, shockingly, but it's cheese. I miss cheese. But it's okay. First world problems. I can handle this. So anyways, I just love getting to do what I do. I love that I get to be home. And our house, we had a friend over last night, and she was like, oh my gosh, I love your house. It's so cozy. It's so warm. It's so just like nice. And I had a second I got to step back, and it was like, it is. Like, I love my nest. And some people love working, and that's awesome. If that's what makes you happy, if that's what gives you joy, is getting out and making a difference and like going to work for someone else, well, rock on with your bad self. That's what this is all about. It's about figuring out who you are and what makes you tick and what you want out of life. And for me, I realized I want to be home. Not necessarily with my kids every second of the day, but I want to be home. I want to be home, and I want my house to be clean, and I want to have a pot of soup on the stove, and I want to have candles lit, and I want to have Pandora, and I want coffee and occasional rain. I love being home. And I love even more that I get to do what sets my soul on fire. I get to work out every single day. Some days I don't want to, but I get to, right? I am able to move my body. That's a freaking blessing. And so many of us take our health for granted until we don't have it anymore. health is wealth, and it's so freaking important to take care of it. So I love being home. I love that I get to have my candles lit all day long, and I have my Christmas lights up still. It brings me joy. I love that I get to read books that make me a better person. And even like 2 years ago, I would have been like, yeah, I love being home, but I wouldn't have enjoyed the whole self journey, the whole self-exploration, the personal development the way I do. Now I totally like get my rocks off, and I'm willingly getting up at like 5 and 6 every day to do my miracle morning because it's made such an impact in my life. And even though I'm working from home, I'm a stay-at-home mom, you need to have purpose. You need to have vision. Otherwise, the day just takes over. Your inbox takes over. Facebook takes over. You need to have a goal for your day. No matter what your job, no matter what your passion, no matter what your purpose, you need to have a vision. You need to know and dominate your day. You shouldn't just let your day take over. Well, we'll see what gets done today. No. Every single day I have a plan, and it's all because of the Miracle Morning. So I've been thinking about all my favorite books, like Life's Golden Ticket. This is one, if you haven't read it, freaking, it's awesome. The Gifts of Imperfection, Miracle Morning. These are a few of my very favorite books that have really spoken to me and helped me on my self-growth journey, because that's what this is all about. It's not about perfection. It's not about six-pack abs. It's not about Barbie arms. It's not about growing some crazy empire. It's not about any of that. It's about getting better every single day. And as a coach, what I do is to show up and be accountable to you. You're all helping me on my journey. And I get so many messages where people are like, thank you for inspiring me. Thank you for sharing your story. Thank you for motivating me. I'm sharing all of my stuff. It's not just for you. It's kind of selfish because it keeps me accountable. It keeps me in the game. Like, I know that I could just slip away and I probably wouldn't get as much done. But by showing up here and sharing what I'm learning with all of you, you're helping me as much as I'm helping you. So thank you for popping on my live videos and sending me messages and participating in my challenge groups and reaching out to me when stuff is hard and when you're lost and when you need some advice. I really appreciate it. It's helping me as much as it helps you. So as I was journaling today and I was thinking about being that mom that was so freaking lost and unhappy in my own skin and just like, is this life? Like, this is it? I'm going to be home with my kids and changing diapers. Obviously, they will at some point not be in diapers, and they're not anymore. But when you're stuck in that Groundhog Day and it feels like it's endless, it's really easy to be discouraged. So I'm so freaking grateful I found this. And I know it's February and a lot of us had New Year's resolutions, right? We all want to feel better in our own skin. We want to be getting ready for summer. If you live here in the desert, well, the rain's going to go away and it will probably be like 105 degrees tomorrow. Thankfully, not quite yet. But if you're stuck and you need help and you're ready to reset, you're ready to be all in, I'm not asking for perfection because that is not realistic. I'm not asking you to give up all your favorite foods because, again, that's not realistic. And that's not what we do, right, Shani?
Yeah.
No, we're all about lifestyle change. It's long-term change. It's about still having splurges, still having treats, still enjoying your life, but working every single day on getting healthier, on being better. So I've been talking about that All Access Pass, and I really love it. I love it not because I want to sell it to you. I love it because it works for me. It's so freaking amazing. I have access to every program that's ever come out, from weightlifting to yoga to Pilates to like Brazilian butt lift. Like, I can do anything I want to do in my living room. I don't have to go to a gym. You can go to a gym if you want. You can stream it on your phone. You can take it camping like I did. Remember when I used to do yoga when we go camping? And all the other campers thought I was crazy, but I am. I just didn't have my unicorn wigs. They weren't quite sure, but I love it so much, and I want you to try it. So if you are open to getting some traction in your life, if you want to start, but you don't know how to start, or maybe you failed in the past and you're overwhelmed and you don't know where to begin, this is your invitation to begin, to talk to me. Let's just have a conversation and figure out if it's a right fit for you. I'm going to do a giveaway this month because last month I did a giveaway too, and it was kind of fun. It's a good way to give back because you guys give me so much. I'm so grateful that I get to do this. This is my freaking job, that I get paid every single week and I can make my car payment and I can contribute to our mortgage, and I bought all new furniture for outside. Hashtag Beachbody does not guarantee any level of income.
It's all dirty.
It is dirty. It's okay. We'll blow it off. But anyways, I'm grateful I get to do all that. So I want to give back to you. So if you are ready to get started, if you've been struggling and you're ready to get an All Access Pass challenge pack, if you just want to try it, I'm not asking you to like sacrifice your firstborn to give up a limb. I'm just asking you to work on getting better every single day. Hold my hand. Join my challenge group. It's not as hard as we all think it is. It's just about starting somewhere. It's about showing up every single day to your life and deciding that mediocrity isn't for you. Summer's going to be here, and it shouldn't be all about bathing suits, right? That's not what we preach, right, Shani? What is it about? Is it about, why do we work out?
To get strong.
To get strong. And why is it important to be strong? So you can be your best you, right? And you can rock your life, yeah?
Yeah.
And you can have as much fun as you should, right? Thank you, Vanna. She's my Vanna. So anyways, if you want to do that, if you want just intel on what it's all about, what's the cost, I'm going to put together a gift basket this month, and I'm going to raffle it off to one person that joins me with a challenge pack. It doesn't have to be the All Access Pass. I love that just because you have so many tools in your tool chest. It's not like you get stuck with one program, and if it doesn't work, well, there we go. It's something else I failed at. That's not what this is about. It's about getting you the tools that you need to change your freaking life, to remodel who you are. And so many of us don't like who we are. Well, you can not like who you are, and you can stay in that place and complain about it and moan about it and be mean to yourself and not have any change. Or you can start. You can decide that you're worth investing in, that it matters for your kids, that you're teaching them important examples, and that you want to rock your freaking life. So if you want details, if you want to get entered in my raffle, I'm going to put together, or giveaway, whatever it is, I don't know. I'm going to put a bunch of stuff. I'm going to put a journal, and I'm going to put one of my very favorite personal development books, and maybe a fun nail polish, because I like that kind of stuff. It's just going to be some fun things, and we're going to put it in there, and one of you who decides to believe in yourself this month, that wants to get better, that wants to get traction, that is not going to wait for summer to show up and have this like panic attack as you're trying on bathing suits, because it shouldn't be about that. It's about rocking your life. It's about feeling good in your own skin, and more importantly, it's about feeling strong and capable and resilient and just putting effort into you. As moms, as women, it's so freaking easy to gaff it off. It's so easy to put yourself at the bottom of your list. But if you don't make yourself count, what are you teaching your kids? They're going to grow up and to be parents someday, probably. They're going to grow up and be adults. And the way that you go into life, the way that you go after your dreams, the way that you choose to just live your best life, you're teaching them lessons. It's not being selfish to take care of you. It's being smart. It's being proactive. It's protecting your health. It's about building your bones. It's about just taking care of you. It's not a diet. It's not a quick fix. It's not a pill or a wrap or anything like that. It's about health. And health is wealth. If you don't feel good inside, if you don't have this up here isn't positive, it's not telling you good things, the game is over. The game is over. So rock your freaking life. It starts up here. You got to believe in yourself. You have to believe that you're worth it. You have to put yourself at the top of your to-do list, and you just have to decide. It's not about motivation. It's not about a big catalyst event. I hate that. I hate how people will ask me, like, how do I get motivated? I don't know how to tell you to get motivated. I can't motivate you. I can help you. I can show you my path. I can show you my heart. It's not all easy lollipops and all that. I don't love working out every day, but it's a choice. It's accountability to myself. It's accountability to myself, and it's because I know it freaking matters. I know it helps me with my sanity. I know it makes me live my best life. And when the days I don't want to, the days it feels too hard, the days I have other things I'd rather do, I tell myself to stop being selfish, because it's not about me, it's about them. I'm teaching them lessons. I'm teaching them what matters, and I'm teaching them that it's important to be a resilient badass. It's not about a body type. It's not about a size on the clothes. It's not about your scale. It's about living your best freaking life and rocking it, because this life is a gift and our health is a gift. Stop squandering it. If you're lost, if you don't know what to do, if you've struggled in the past, if you've been overwhelmed, let me know. Let me help. This is what I love to do. Have you figured it out yet? I'm always on here sharing this with you. So I'm super pumped to put away a giveaway of all my favorite things. If you want to get entered, you're going to go ahead and you're going to have a conversation with me. We're going to get you squared away with the right thing for you, because that's what it's all about. Everyone's different. Not everyone's the same, but I freaking love that All Access Pass. It's still on sale, and it's just a great freaking value. And you have me as your coach to cheer you on, to help you through the hard. It's not like we do a quick run and it's like, okay, peace out. Good luck with that. Thanks for your purchase. That's not how I roll. I love being a coach. I love this more than most things. All right, my friends, that's all I have for you. My battery is going to die. Let me know if you have questions, but I'm super pumped. I'm going to put a journal and one of my very favorite personal development books and some other fun things in a basket. Are you going to win it? Are you interested? All right, make today fantastic and amazing, and enjoy your weather no matter what you have. Let me know what kind of weather you have. It's rainy here. It's so exciting. I'm glad we didn't go camping, though, because that would not have been fun. Nope.